going back on the water this morning. This is not, there was a wind prediction, but the wind's probably a little more than we expected. Got a couple of trout coming in, small ones, so for like 14, 15 so far. Although David did have a big one on briefly, but we're going after 20-inch trout. We've come out here where conditions are not so great. This is pretty exposed, but we know that the bigger trout are more likely to be caught out here. And so that's 2023. We're really aiming for larger trout. And so here we are dealing with the wind. We'll see if we can get that 20-incher. All right, first trout then. Yeah, not tiny, that's for sure. Not as skinny.
That's a nice one. Not a 20.
Well, let's get ready to.
I love the color.
Some good tug.
Oh, that is a nice one. That could be a 20.
Let's do a 20. Yeah, that's close to a 20.
It's a good 17 and a half.
All right, well, still a good fish. Staying down.
Just not forcing it in case it is. Foul hook.
Yeah, look like a 16. Oh. Wow, he's taking some drag. Could this be a 20-incher? It's got some pull to it. Ooh, it's a nice fish. Here it comes. That's a 20-incher. Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, John.
Sweep it. There. Yes, that is a 20-incher.
20 plus.
Yeah. Whew. Very nice.
Easy. Oh, jeez. That's 24, John.
I don't think it's 24, but
Want to wager a little bit? Ham sandwich? Get the net for it.
that's 22 inches. Yeah, that's 22 inches. There's another one for release over 20. That one's 22, slightly less than 22. That's a beautiful fish. That was on a jerk bait on the Cutter 90 Berkeley jerk bait. Beautiful fish. I'll release that one, put it on the release over 20, enter it in the form, and that'll be my first one for March. I mean, we've seen trout here, but they've mostly been the 14 to 16. You had that big one earlier. This was what we came for, though, for sure. So that's probably two that we've run into that are worthy of coming out here in this wind and unprotected water. The water clarity is not that great here, but we just keep pounding the shoreline, the rock shoreline, with the jerk baits, and is producing. Yeah, so this fish is just a few minutes, like a minute after the 22 incher. This is a nice fish. It's at least a 16. Again, same bait. See what they think about a jig. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Jig.
Yep.
Quarter ounce or 3/8
Quarter ounce.
on that greenish looking thing.
Yep. No, this is I think they call this, it's a Zeman. It's called a trout trick. It's like almost like a fluke. And it's a nice fish. Oh, I'm back here. Yeah, this is let's say this is a 16. This is a nice, very nice, healthy fish here. Yeah, it's a 16. So right away, we continue to catch fish in this spot. This is another nice, healthy 16. I just picked up this jig, which was this is a Zeman product actually. Just happened to have that in my box in it's a gold, it's a brown gold. I don't usually fish that color. I don't fish it much in Louisiana, but I think that's called a trout trick. So you know, it's just worth, sometimes we were getting a number of hits but not connections with the jerk baits. So just throw something different out there and boom, right away, first cast, I got a fish. So nice trout. Yeah. 15 and a half, nice eating size. This is the size of trout we keep to eat. And picked it up on this Zeman again, wherever that thing went to. I need to see, I think it's a trout trick. Might be misrepresenting the Zeman brand. Okay, sorry, so it's not a trout trick, even though that is a lure that they have. It's called a jerk shad Z. And it's the color is, that is not a color I typically fish, but the water clarity here is weird today, so thought I would try something different. It seems to be working.
Maybe a 14.
Well, we've been having a very nice day on the rocks, including this nice, it's about a 15. Yep, on that Cutter 90. That Cutter 90 again has been one that's been producing the most for us today. Had some hit, I caught a couple on jigs. Had some hits on a 17 MR, but the Cutter 90. Of course, David, you caught a few on a Rapala jerkbait before you lost it. But fortunately, well, I guess fortunately for us, the other people that have been fishing here have not been doing well, and everybody left. There's not a single boat again as far as we can see, which is perfect for us because we want to be able to drift these rocks. There's a north wind blowing, pushes us very nicely down the rocks. It was a little too fast this morning, but now it's perfect. And you can just buzz mile after mile without ever getting on your gas engine at all. Although, ooh, another hit. He's got another hit. So David immediately hooked up. And it's off, okay. So how big do you say that one was? 17 something.
Okay. Maybe an 18.
It was pulling pretty hard. So I'm back on the Cutter 90 again.
That's good.
It's a good fish.
Yeah.
No, it's That was a good 17, 18 there. I had a feeling I was going to lose that one. It was jerking way too hard. I guess I could relax my drag, but then when you do that, then they throw it out of their mouth.
Yeah. Well,
that was like, I either get it in fast or I don't get that one in.
I backed off of my drag a little bit.
I mean, my drag is not real tight, but that's not so small. It's a nice 15.
That's keeper for sure.
Yeah. Another 15-inch or 16-inch trout. Oh yeah, real nice. Oh.
Feels nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that even a redfish? Small redfish, or is that a big trout? That's small redfish.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Keeper red. You want it?
You have to measure it. That may not keep.
Maybe short.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it's foul hooked. Yeah.
That's why I was tugging so.
Yeah. Foul hooked. Okay.
I'm just
Go
going
ahead.
to let him kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a rock.
Like a 14 and a half, maybe 15.
Yeah.
There's one. Oh, be a good one too.
Better.
No, but it's probably like a 15. Not a 12.
That's nice.
Yep. It's probably a 14. Boy, that's a good fish. Oh, that's a redfish.
Yep.
Okay.
You want him? If he's a leader?
Yeah, I might.
He's hooked good. Looks like a leader.
Slammed it.
What does it look like, Ron?
Redfish?
Huh? Redfish?
No, yeah, redfish. Huh. So suddenly, got a lot of redfish. That's your third redfish.
Yep.
Fourth one for the day. You're almost a limit out on redfish. Yeah, that's a nice size there.
You want that one?
Yeah, throw it in the box. Another good day of trout fishing, and accomplished a release over 20 2 weeks in a row. So that sounds like a great start to 2023. Hoping that continues. But it also helps that we specifically went to the places that were most likely to catch a 20 or 20 plus trout, and that's of course going to be part of the key. It's not just luck. There is luck, but it's not just luck. It's where you go and the types of lures that you use. You can increase your chance of catching a 20 plus trout in Louisiana. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next week.